Hello again. Today we are going to focus on the past continuous and the future simple tenses. So listen carefully and take notes. Alright? Now let's get started. First, the past continuous tense. To form the past continuous tense, use subject plus was, following word, following verb, following ing, so gerund. So it expresses a longer past action whose duration depends on another past short action. For instance, my brothers were watching TV when I got in our living room. So let's look at the timeline. Now, past. So in this sentence, you have the two actions. The first action is my brothers were watching TV, and the second action is I got in our living room. So the second actions, we use the past simple tense, but the first actions, we use the past continuous. So the two actions happened in the past, but the second action is still in progress. All right? So, for instance, another example. I was getting late. So, in this sentence, we notice that the double T. So, if the verbs ending a consonant preceded by a vowel, we should double the consonant. All right? So, we have also some keywords like when, while, or as. Right? So, there are the keywords like when, while, and as. So, you should master the keywords. All right? So, to sum up in France, notre leçon d'aujourd'hui porte sur le past continuous et le futur simple. Donc, tout d'abord, le past continuous tense. Pour former le past continuous tense, nous utilisons sujet suivi de was ou were, suivi de verbe, suivi de la forme ing. Donc, le past continuous exprime une longue past action qui dépend à une autre courte action, mais dans le passé. Vous voyez, par exemple, my brothers were watching TV when I got in our living room. Donc, ici, dans cette phrase, nous avons deux actions. La première action, c'est my brothers were watching TV, et la deuxième action, c'est when I got in our living room. Mes frères étaient en train de regarder la télé quand j'entrais dans notre chambre. Donc, la deuxième action est conjuguée au passé. Maintenant, la première action, parce que l'action est achevée. Mais la deuxième la première action est conjuguée au past continuous parce que l'action était en train de se dérouler, mais dans le passé. Vous voyez? Donc, were watching TV. Ils étaient en train de regarder la télé. L'action continue dans le passé. Vous comprenez? Maintenant, par notre exemple, I was getting late. So, dans cette phrase, donc, nous notons le double T. Donc, ici, on a doublé le T. Donc, si vous avez une consonne précédée d'une voyelle, vous doublez la consonne. Par exemple, si vous avez consonne, voyelle, consonne, on double la consonne. Vous comprenez? So, ici, maintenant, on a des indicateurs de temps, comme par exemple when. Donc, il y en a d'autres comme when, while et as. So, let's move on to future simple tenses. So, the future simple tense. To form the future simple tense, use subject, following shall, or will, following verb. So, you don't have to change the verb. In many languages, in the future simple tense, you have to change the entire verb, even for every different subject. But in English, you don't. So, the future simple tense, we use the future simple tense to describe an action in the future. For instance, tomorrow will be Friday. So, in this sentence, we have an action in the future. All right. So, another example. I will go to Dakar tomorrow or next week and so on. But we use will to describe an action in the future. All right. So, you will go to Dakar. He, she, it will go to Dakar. We will go to Dakar. They will go to Dakar. So, we can write the sentence in the other form. All right. So, instead of telling I will go to Dakar, I can say I shall go to Dakar. You will go to Dakar. Okay. He, she, it will go to Dakar. We shall go to Dakar. will go to Dakar. So in this example, we use shall at the first personal singular and plural. You see, so we use only shall at the first personal of singular and plural. So, but will is more common than shall. All right. So let's talk about the contracted form. For affirmative form, for instance, I will go to Dakar. So the contracted form is I'll go to Dakar. Okay, so you will go to Dakar. You go to Dakar. He, she, it will go to Dakar. He, she, will go to Dakar. We will go to Dakar. Will go to Dakar. They will go to Dakar. They'll go to Dakar. So there is no contracted form for shall. So when we say I shall go, it means I shall go also. It is the same. All right. So let's move on the negative form. So let's talk about the contracted form in negative form. All right. For example, I will go. The negative form is I won't go. So you will go. Negative form is you won't go. He, she, it will go. Negative form is he, she, it won't go. We will go. We won't go. They will go. The negative form is they won't go. It's the same. All right. So for shall, the negative form, for instance, I shall go. The negative form is I shan't go. All right. So when it's formal, official or academic, then do not use contracted form. We use contracted form when we are speaking or writing informally. All right. So to sum up in France, the future simple tense. Pour former le futur simple, nous utilisons sujet suivi de shall ou will suivi de verbe. So, il exprime une action qui n'est pas encore arrivée. Par exemple, tomorrow will be Friday. Demain sera vendredi. Vendredi, ce n'est pas encore arrivé. Par exemple, I will go to Dakar. Je peux dire demain, après-demain, la semaine prochaine. Donc, j'irai à Dakar demain. J'irai à Dakar la semaine prochaine. OK? Donc, ici, on peut aussi dire I shall go. I shall go ou I will go. Nous utilisons shall à la première personne du singulier et à la première personne du pluriel. OK? Maintenant, parlons de la forme contractée. Donc, à la forme affirmative, par exemple, I will go. Donc, la forme contractée, on dit I'll go. OK? You'll go. He'll go. They'll go. Will go. And so on. Etc. Mais il n'y a pas de forme contractée pour shall. OK? Donc, à la forme négative, donc, I will go, nous aurons I want to go. Maintenant, à la forme contractée pour shall, nous aurons, à la forme négative, nous aurons I shan't. OK? I shan't. OK? Maintenant, quand c'est officiel ou académique, n'utilisez pas la forme contractée. Nous utilisons seulement la forme contractée quand on écrit ou quand on parle. Okay? So, that's everything for this lesson. I hope it is useful for you. So, you should master the keywords and tenses. And step by step, you'll be able to communicate more fluently in English. Okay, thank you very much and see you next.